Good afternoon, how we doing everybody? Getting ourselves started here. For those of you watching on the YouTubes, somebody finds me on the YouTubes, you can jump ahead to like the 3 to 5 minute mark, because it takes me a couple minutes to set up YouTube. As you can see, we're starting in chapter 8. If anybody has any questions or anything, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Alright. Yep. Am I ready for tier 2 labyrinth? I should be. Definitely leveled for it. Do I want the damage increase, or do I want to constantly lose health? I'm not ready for this. That's the thing. I'm not ready for Path of the Rite of Ruin. Because if I remember, my accuracy is alright. We were going to go into this life. Now, if instead I dip into life leech, that might be better, actually. If I dip into this life leech, then I can take the thing that you're constantly dying as you're dealing as your rage, and because I'll be gaining that, especially if 10% of the life leech is instant. That seems really broken. Yeah, we'll go into this life leech tree. And once we get that node filled, then we're going to do the next trial of Ascendancy. start by knocking out this heist real quick, shall we?
Yes?
Just don't ask me to help you move. I always think this time I won't get nervous, and I always do.
Robots? Robots! So...
Should have ignored the noise, mate.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, I just saw the thing. There's a lot of people that get called out by, build guides.
Heads up. You got trouble. Oh, you ain't gonna like this. Looks fragile enough. Good stuff. That will be enough then.
Ooh, Order of Regret, let's go. I think I have the harvest.
Now you just leave something like that lying around. Good stuff. Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
I actually find this area interesting because you can go through here without aggroing anything for this heist. But if you don't, it just makes the run out that much harder.
At least we ain't cleaning up. Should have ignored the noise, mate. Keep it quick and quiet. At least we ain't cleaning up. Looks fragile enough.
Trying to decide, I might make something tanky, like as an actual tank, for tonight's playthrough when teaching the other person I'm going to be streaming with how to play. Trying to think of whether I should just go Juggernaut or not.
Good stuff.
Because I can do it as a few different classes. I don't think I want to do it as minion tanking though. I could do it as a chieftain. That would be a lot of fun.
Can we just leave something like that?
Chieftain with the decoy totem. Let's see, do we need any of this stuff? We do not. Something about that, or the champion I could do.
We're getting close now. Sorry.
That's corrupted. We want that. Wait, is everything in here corrupted? You get spicy stuff from corrupted things. No, not everything is corrupted.
Right, we've got to make tracks soon.
It could be nice.
Sorry. Consider it gone. Think this might be what we're after. This one might hurt. We have to get we're doing this.
I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I can't work under these conditions.
Oh god, they're so on me. They're so on me. I'm out! He was teleporting on me. He was teleporting on me, oh my god.
I'm absolutely bloody exhausted.
This way, Mr. Tips. A warm bath awaits you.
With, bubbles.
We are not strangers. Countless bubbles.
I love the banter that they have. Yeah, I might as well identify the necklace.
Oh? Farewell.
"17 chromatic orbs just sitting there. I should get the tarot card stash tab. Check the next time that the stash tabs are on sale. Pick that up. Oh. I don't get why people don't read item descriptions and just ask, "What's this item do? Have you read the item?" Yeah, it says it upgrades a normal item to a blue item, to an uncommon. I'm like, yeah, that's what it does. That's what it is. You answered your own question. Good job. You solved the mystery. Something tells me I should have taken Life Leech like much sooner. Probably Mana Leech also. This game is dead, this game is dead, oh my god, this game is dead. Just play the game and enjoy it. Path of Exile chat never change. It always brings a smile to my face. My ability to not pay attention to what's going on. I'm just running around randomly reading chat right now. Out of your face. My ability to not care about enemies. I think I was standing in poison that entire time. What is this game? This is Path of Exile 1, Wilman. I completed my playthrough of Dragon's Dogma 2. And so, you know, I saw Path of Exile 2 was out and all the big streamers had moved over to that game. So I figured, try and fill that gap, you know, play a little bit of Path of Exile 1, because it's a really fun game, and see if I can make some headway with the viewers in the stream in here. Plus, it's a game, like, for me, because I'm so used to this game, I've played it for forever, that I can kind of turn my brain off and just have conversations with people. If anybody has any questions about it, I can just freely answer questions instead of people having to like strip through the trolls on the internet. Thank you for the hydrate, my man. Bone rings. I'm not doing anything with minions. I don't think I'm doing anything with minions all season. Try not to drown me. Thank you. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I won't let myself be drowned. Because, you know, I have the brain capacity of larger than a turkey. So, if I'm not thirsty, I'll be like, I'm not thirsty at the moment. Thank you, though. I know, there's been stories and cases of that actually happening. Where streamers are too dumb and like, oh, they hit the hydrate button 30,000 times. I better hydrate 30,000 times. I hope you're not watching me because I'm that dumb. Oh no, you're good. I think it's funny. Yeah, you're good. I appreciate you looking out for me because sometimes I forget to drink. I do run into that problem, so you're good looking out. I always appreciate you. Alright, this is a boss in this game. I don't know Hib 1000. I don't socialize very much. That's your dad. Oh, nice. Did you give his handle because he does streaming too or something?
Once more into the breach, and once more we return victorious.
These owl. I've been. Talakura.
You'd suppose
Oh, you
someone
told him about me.
crafted
Okay,
a
well, thank you. Thank you for spreading the love, man.
Tell me something. Any chance you...
If he stops by, I'll be sure to say hi. Dude, I struggle socializing, so like any word of mouth
Good luck to you.
is always nice and appreciated.
Exile. See you.
I go through a lot of the systems in this game really fast because I'm very used to it. But if anybody has any questions about anything with this game, feel free to ask. There's a lot of stuff you'll see me like glaze over, glaze past, and it's like I know there's certain key words that I'm looking for that if I don't see them, it's just like There's a lot of loot, but only a little of it's useful if you know what you're looking for, you know. Oh god, did you clip that? Please tell me you didn't clip that. Yes, I painfully remember, Wilman. I very painfully remember. Good. The video's gone. You'll never find it again. I ate it. I ate the video. You'll never see it again. Just because Twitch keeps it active for 2 months, you'll never find it again. Why do I feel like something bad is about to happen to me? BRB, no! Don't you do it a little bit? The summon tornado really rare, unique, be much appreciated. Please, people don't. What? All the path of exile chat.
My mana is gone.
Man, my eyes been bothering me the last couple of days. See, I'm not fast at typing. I'm lucky I responded to that one person.
Give it to me quickly.
Guys, Clarissa wants me to give it to her quickly.
How could I have been so stupid?
So I like Clarissa's model. Simple, but nice. And now that I've smashed through this, time to keep smashing. I think I have this ring. Mark of submission. I think I have it. I mean, it's a really good ring. My ability to out-tank the enemy is unparalleled. Not even a tank. I thought it was this big guy who was doing the lightning storm. It wasn't. get any health back? He was just beefy as all heck. He was so beefy. Dude, there's so many different axes here. That one's Dookie. What about you? Are you good? Decent. Still worse than what I'm using. I remember now. This place is pretty straightforward. Dude, I love chat in this game. I love how toxic Path of Exile chat can be. Just to read it. I like lurking. I don't really participate in Path of Exile chat. But it's always fun to lurk. Like, you know those people who like hearing gossip? That's what it feels like. Because every now and then you get people asking questions, and then you get, but it's a lot of people just like being trolls with each other. And here I am trying to be helpful.
I was out hunting. Telakora.
Poor Tolman.
Yay, free skill point.
Be careful.
I actually really needed that. Oh, I already have a market submission? Okay. I'll take another market submission. It's a really good unique. I was gonna do something else here, level up. Finish off that leech tree real quick. 10% is instant. And I wanna look for mana leech. Is there mana leech anywhere near what I have taken? I don't think there is. Like way over here. 0.5% way over there. Anything up here? Nope. So mana leech is out of the question. I mean, it's right next to a bleed tree. I'll go there eventually. There's nothing to be looking at. Could just take that for minus 8%. Not enough, I just reduce the cost of skills. That'll be something. Or have them starting to cost life. I could do that. Skills cost life instead of 15% mana cost. And then we just have 4 health potions instead of some hybrid potions. We'll see. Well, let's see how much life leech we have right now. With what we just picked up. We'll actually go and do the tier 2 labyrinth. We'll be fancy.
The goddess is watching.
Oh, I see. This one does. This one's a dick. It does all the curses. Man, they like slow in here. Thank anybody who's lurking watching. I appreciate it. Always, I always appreciate the lurkers.
My mana is gone.
Treasure key, let's go. Onslaught flask. Hey there, Mana! Let's go, Mana! Is that a new emote you got? Looks nice. I'm still just smashing my way through here. Doing the tier 2. Got from a gifted sub. Very nice. Quick open, I'll look at Twitch now. There you go. See, I'm a boring adult. I always make sure to open up my Outlook. Doing that whole responsibility thing. I'm excited for tonight's stream. I'm gonna be teaching Amethyst how to play this game.
I cannot do this yet.
Okay, if there's not a permanent buff in this room, there's gonna be one in the side room. I'm your second most? Who's number one? Better be Amethyst. Oh, okay. That's right. Hey, I don't mind being silver medal. I'm top 3. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Yeah, like I said, you know, I'm top 3. I'll take that. Not gonna lie, I'd be kind of surprised if my number one has more than 20 hours watched. I don't give myself enough time to relax and do stuff like that. Like, I should give myself more time to relax, but I don't even give myself time to, like, clip streams. That's actually fantastic. Dude, some people just make their living by having good emotes. And I can respect that. For the best. We're going to get better ones, hopefully, by the end of the year. We're going to get more and better ones before the end of the year, hopefully. Like I said, the next time I come across money, which should be this coming weekend, I'm going to just buy a bunch of emotes. Well, Amethyst showed me that there was somebody who's selling that they'll do, what you call it? Like 12 emotes for 80 bucks. I might pick that up for you guys. Right? It's a good deal. That's exactly what I was thinking. And it's the person who does her hydrate emote. So it's like that quality. And I need to make Nightbot have a much longer delay before tonight's stream. Because Amethyst is going to kill me with her teasing if I don't. And this game I'm playing right now is free, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. Path of Exile is a free-to-play game. Free to play without pay to win or pay to unlock characters. No, I'm not going to kill it. It is useful. But she teaches me super hard about my Nightbot messages. So I gotta at least do something about that. Oh, you have played it. Okay. Well, I'm about to play you some ads. I hope Mana, you enjoy this Lexus ad in Spanish I'm about to play for you. I'm gonna give you like 5 of them in a row because I know you like them so much. You tell me about it all the time. Always the Lexus ad. Look, you could always just sub to the stream and then you don't have to worry about it, man. For $5 or for $6 or for a Twitch Prime sub, you can ignore all the Lexus ads you want. Otherwise, enjoy them. They're coming in like 10 seconds.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the
I
path.
can't sleep without thinking about it. That's how they get you. Oh, I hope it does, dude. Oh, hi, Monty. Hi, buddy. Monty paid me a visit. Let's see. My buddy. Chatty Adventurer of the Year. Game, boobies. Sorry, I'm looking at the picture. Mada posted. Most used emote. Culture. Most used emote is culture. You haven't used that emote in my stream. Your culture emote's your most used one, apparently. I'm snooping at what you posted, Mana. You haven't used your most used emote in my stream yet, and that hurts my feelings.
Some things that slumber should never be awoken. Violence is delicate. Such resilience. Pity the Emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Oh, I can't help you if you get another set of ads, man. Second coming Alexis ads. Oh, did you actually get any Alexis ads? You know why? You always keep getting the same ads, right? Because there is a reason for it. A lot of advertisers have been leaving Twitch because they finally caught on during this election, or during the past election, that Twitch actively promotes anti-Semitic streamers. And they're like, oh, we don't want to be tied to anti-Semitism. And so they've been pulling ads off of Twitch. The advertisers actually started looking at who they were advertising, who was being promoted, and realized like they don't want to be a part of it. Like the Hassan Pikers and that shit.
The pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
So now everybody's getting like the same type of ads and stuff like that. I'm surprised you're not getting more audible ads. Looked up and saw what the nickname is. What's it? What's the nickname? Hassan's? Oh, anti-Semitism. Yes. It's literally anti-Semitism is pretty much anti-Jewish. Yep. Exactly what it is. Let's put it this way. Hassan is somebody who, when the October 7th attack happened in Israel, he called babies settlers and were deserving to be unalived when it was happening. And advertisers just within the last couple of months realized that that is who Twitch actively promotes, and like, nope, nope, not doing that shit. Oh yeah, and more are. That's the thing. Some ran immediately, and then others are just taking long to be like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's been happening for like years now? I'm going to assume Lexus doesn't know. It's probably that they're slower on the uptake, that like their advertising team's like, who gets a lot of viewers? Oh, Twitch gets a lot of people who watch it. Let's just promote on Twitch. Blanket promotion. Because I don't think Twitch allows for targeted ads. Not unless it's like the streamer worked out a deal personally or something like that. Dude, could you imagine if I get like somebody to actually want to sponsor my stream? That's how you know I made it. When I get somebody who sponsors my stream. No, I'm saying Twitch doesn't do targeted ads, other platforms do. So, like, and what I mean by that is, like, YouTube, if you're an advertiser, you can go to YouTube and say, I only want to have my ads appear on these types of streams. Blood. Like, look, clearly Mana is Hispanic. He must love this. Send it. Fucking send it. He'll take it. We'll wear him down eventually. He'll be driving one of our cars. Just you wait. Dude, Lexus wants everybody to buy. I will never be able to afford to buy or drive a Lexus. Let's be real, I'm gonna drive Hondas until the day I die. I love Honda. I wouldn't say I would never drive a Lexus just because I've never been in a Lexus. I think you're not going to drive or get a Lexus ever just out of principle because they shove so many ads down your throat. My mom drives a Subaru. Dude, I made my mom self-conscious about driving a Subaru. I thought it was hysterical. She was not appreciative of my joke. Oh, okay. You have experience in a Lexus. Okay. Yeah, I made my mom super self-conscious because I found a statistic. I felt compelled to share it with her. Because my mom drives a Subaru Outback. Do you want to know what a statistic is about the Subaru Outback?
Dark influences reside in dark
Yeah.
places.
Subaru Outbacks are great. It just happens that the Subaru Outback is like the second most popular car for all lesbians to drive. It's like number 1 and number 2 most driven car by lesbians. And I shared that with my mom, and like she's like, you know, I can't get that out of my head now, right? I hate you. I'm like, what? It's a good car. She's like, yeah, but come on, you know what you just did. I'm like, yeah, I know. Of course I know what I did. Why do you think I did it? Like, it's a random statistic that means absolutely nothing. But if you say it to somebody, you know it'll make them self-conscious about it. Yeah, it's just a funny stat to know that for whatever reason, that's their favorite car. Means absolutely nothing. It's a great car to drive. I drive the car. I accidentally went in a circle just now, so that's fun. You just straight man drive Subaru Outback. I'm a male lesbian, exactly. See, it doesn't affect me. I prefer my Honda over it all day long because Hondas are phenomenal cars. Dude, I ain't ever gonna get rid of my Honda. And I can say that with confidence because it'll never break because it's the Honda. Planned obsolescence? Sounds like some commie shit. I got a Honda Civic 2020. I think it's 2020.
The pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
50% reduced damage from labyrinth traps. That's why I take my time in labyrinths. Like for the hardcore people who need the endgame rewards, like they bum rush through these as fast as possible. But I enjoy the whole idea of the labyrinth. It's probably one of my favorite things about Path of Exile. So I take my time. Plus I like building up the rewards.
An emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death.
Is this better than what I'm using? Better than that tomahawk. Oh, like car brands, you drive a Hondas, Toyotas, Acuras, Nissan, Subarus. I mean, I'll drive most things. Oh, bonus level to Dex. I almost screwed myself. I'm gonna screw myself. Faster attacks. Like, I'll drive any car I need to, but I won't, like, go out of my way to drive cars, you know? I mean, I don't like to go anywhere anyway, let's be real. I would never leave my house if I had the option. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm comfortable knowing how to drive, it's just, I don't like going places. I don't like talking to people, like, audibly, so... I got a lot of stuff like that going on.
The emperor
Oh, I know.
and the world attends.
Like, if it's somebody I know, like, if somebody I've talked to before, whether it's through chat or what, then I'm much better about it. But, like...
Claim your inheritance.
If there's new people or large groups, I'm not good with large groups. I just stop talking.
Such resilience. Loyalty is a fire that spreads quickly if the forest is dry.
Dude, I fucking love Azario's quotes. He has such badass quotes, and part of it is the voice. Like, a good part of it is the voice, but Azario has such badass quotes. Like, if you're DMing a D&D campaign, Mana, if you just throw in an Azario quote, like, people are like, what the fuck? Just in terms of, like, one-liners. All that loot, and there's nothing I care about. Maybe the ceremonial axe? Let's take a look. Nope. I mean, I'll just tune out when somebody's talking, and I try to catch the keywords. Christian point minor inconveniences. I mean, minor inconveniences could become like big bad end games depending on how your group is. Like if your group blows things way out of proportion. Especially like, because you know, like saying one-liners, like you can give a command as a free action in most tabletop games. So like, as a free action, you can have a boss just like taunt the group.
The pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
They do offer my inconveniences, yes. Dude, I have this massive buff, and I just got damage over time effect. Traps deal less damage to the player. Damage over time is 50% less effective against the player. Just like a walking monster truck right now. Oh my god. See, that one wouldn't be as good in tabletop. Holy crap, what the hell just exploded on me? That would be something that would be really nasty if, like, in a video game, if that's a curse you get. Deadliest curse of all time. You have to walk slower than the person in front of you. Players would be like, this is the worst curse ever imaginable. Pure torture. Pure, unadulterated torture. He's making me walk slower than somebody. Plus, if you're playing with a creative guy who would use anything around him, you might throw the dude in front of him into the boss. Because it's all the time he walks. Well, maybe, but at least give hints on how to remove it. You know, you should at least give hints. You know, you want to be devious without just being a straight asshole about it as a DM. Otherwise, it's a bad kind of animosity. But if you at least give hints here or there, they start to pick up on the hints, but they can't figure out the hints. Yeah, small hints. But as long as they're like throwing them a bone, you know. Not anytime. Make him roll like an insight check or something, you know? Or give him a number of different checks that he can roll to get a clue. But you can only do it like once a game day. Otherwise, he'll annoy the hell out of you and just constantly ask you about it. A locked treasure chest. Looks like a job for Mungashungus. The grandest of the berserkers. Because he has the girth of every berserker combined.
Must be a silver door.
Oh yeah. We're on the same page with that, Mana. We're definitely on the same page. Don't in the end will he get his cure. Nah, don't make it the end. If you're gonna give it to him early, don't make it be the end. Like I said, like have it be like maybe a midway thing. Or like for a game session or two. You don't want to be too annoying for like the whole time, you know? Maybe 3 game sessions. Maybe. Well, we'll just go to the trial. We've been smashing through this enough.
Aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
I forgot to open up the silver door. Oh well.
The Empire awaits you with open jaws. Stay the course. Strike with fidelity. Your destination is more dangerous than the journey, Ascendant.
Yay! Now we get to go ransack his treasury. Could be something so common. Always walks by. Yes, there you go. The oak trees barely have leaves. That's a good one. That's a good one. All he has to do is touch the leaf. Like, willingly, purposely touch the leaf. Or something like that. That way if he's like, I walk by leaves all the time. I'm like, yeah, but did you purposely touch the leaf or did you just happen to walk across it? Because they'd be like, ah. Yeah. Lol. 2 extra chests. They had nothing. Sadness. Wait, is that plus 20%? No, plus 8. Alright. Let's see. What can I sacrifice here? Ice Crash. Sacrifice a gem for treasure keys. No, we won't be doing that. Cleave of Rage. Oh. Oh. I like the effect of these altered skills. Stone Golem of Hordes? The Golem can taunt enemies. Huh. Yeah, but I didn't need anything out of the treasure chest. If this was like the next tier up, I would have seriously contemplated it. Like, this sounds good, but it's not anywhere near as potent as my Earth Smash. My Ground Slam. My Ground Slam attacks faster, does double damage, and then does an extra 48% damage if the enemy is in melee range, which they typically always are. We'll grab the Golem. I don't use Golems, but we'll grab the Golem. Because it can summon 3 of them, that taunt. That's huge. That'll be for my Ice Mage, actually. My Ice Mage will love that. My Ice Mage runs the Golems. I might bust out the Ice Mage tomorrow. So Thalen said that this Rite of Ruin is really effective, so we're going to try that. As we're raging, we constantly are dying. So let's hope we have the life leech to sustain that. Otherwise, this will get really awkward really fast. Oh, we got a leech tree right here, really? Yeah, so we just took that our rage is yes, vampiric type stuff. The skill we took is that for every rage that we have a max of 36 rage. With every rage we have, we regain or we lose 0.1% of our total life per second. So with 36 rage, we'll be losing 3.6% of our total HP per second. Yeah. If we're at max rage. But our rage is 50% more effective. So deal more damage, die a lot faster. So if I take this node right here, we'll probably take this thing in its entirety. We gain 2 more rage, maximum rage here. But we pretty much take this node, and then we will take this node up here, and then we'd be at 46 or 48 maximum rage if we do those 2 rage nodes. But this life leech is going to be next on my list. Probably just go for the rage nodes. Just go for all the rage nodes. I wasn't even thinking about for sustain doing life leech stuff, and then Thalen brought that up to me. I was like, oh yeah, we could do that.
Yes?
Like, I was going to do it, but I kept putting it off. And he's like, no, it works out really well. I was like, oh, okay. Let me get on that then. Because now we're going to be attacking faster, hitting harder, but also dying faster. Ooh, maybe we won't even need the leech. Look how we're regenerating health here like this. We might not even need the leech. We definitely doing a ton more damage. Like, look at this.
Return to the dirt.
I think I actually make it next, so that way skills cost HP instead of mana. This is actually kind of crazy. This is actually crazy damage output. I'm loving it. Now somebody else just streaming like, oh, look at that smashing. I'm like, yeah, I am smashing. Smash like the best of them. Just imagine if I'm doing this with like maces. And just stunning enemies also as I'm doing it. That would require some respecking, but I haven't come across a mace that I really cared about. Just think, I've been playing this game for 11 years. I think I've only ever spent $10 on it. What kind of smashing? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? But I saved that answer for private chat. Oh, keep it mysterious like that. Ooh, that axe though. Upwards of 300 damage per swing with a 6% crit strike chance. Dude, we're always busting kneecaps. That's how we do it. Yeah, that actually will replace my chopper. Easily replace the chopper. And then we'll have even more damage. That's the name of the game. More damage, more fun, but we don't get more damage through our talent trees. We do it, well, we are now, but primarily focusing, at least early on the survivability. Rip and tear, damn right we're gonna rip and tear.
My mana is gone.
It's the name of the game, man. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to roll for teaching Amethyst. It's something that's going to have taunts. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to be doing a minion class or if I'm going to be doing a chieftain using totems. Because I want to have something that can taunt. Or I could do the duelist. I've never rolled a duelist before. I've rolled the other two. I've never really co-opted in this game, to be honest. Tonight is going to be the first time I will ever do co-op in this game. That's how antisocial I am. I've played this game on and off for 11 years, and I've never actually played a co-op with anybody before. Crazy. Well, like I'll only do co-op with people that I know, and she's like one of the first people I know who's been willing to try this game with me. That's why I'm always asking, like, anybody want to play Space Marine 2? Anybody want to play Dark Tide or Vermintide? Anything like that? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Exactly! So imagine that for like 11 years of trying. Right? Like, not constantly, but like every now and then I'll bring it up. But if somebody says they're not interested, they don't want to play it, I'm not gonna push it. But again, it's that like I have trouble socializing, so it's not like I'm going to ask random people. I do that moment where it's like, you can tell if I ever go like deer in headlights, I'm just spacing out listening to the sounds of the game, just off my own little world. Probably having a conversation with myself in my own head that I'm not sharing with the rest of the group. I don't know, pilot most of the day. Dude, if I'm not actively talking with somebody in this game, I will just autopilot my way through this game. Unless I'm like struggle busting, I'm really having to concentrate. Which this build has been like one of my safer builds. Somehow. Is it that time already, Zozo? I love you. Okay, good to know. I might have to download that. Suck. That's fair. So, I had made an agreement with Amethyst in that I'm going to be teaching her this game tonight, and so next week she's going to be teaching me a game. Because I keep introducing her to games, and I feel it's only fair that she introduces me to a game that she likes. I have no idea what it's going to be, but it's going to be something.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change, my man. Let's go. exile.
I suck at doing Alva's stuff. So this chick Alva, she sends you into the past, and she does it up to 12 times, and then you get to enter the temple. And all these connected paths are where you get to explore in the temple. And when you kill the boss when you're traveling into the past, you alter how the temple is. And I could never find the passages to expand the path. Yeah, so it's like you create your own dungeon based on the more you kill enemies in there, the longer you have to try and find the stone passages to explore it. When do I want to do Total War? Let's shoot for Friday. Would Friday work? Wait, when is Friday? Let me make sure I'm actually free on Friday. Yeah, let's shoot for Friday if that works for you, Tiberius. So yeah, it's a neat concept. And then right next to here is we have an excavation where you get bonuses, but you increase like, let me say 30% reduced damage, but they drop additional rare items. Take 30% reduced damage, drop additional rare items. Hey there, Scarlet, how you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. I'm teaching people Path of Exile if they have any questions. Otherwise, we're hanging out, having nice old conversations here. And I'm trying to not zone out while I mindlessly go hacking away at enemies in this game.
Seems risky.
Streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I'm not completely psychotic talking to myself. I just seem that way. Because I have to figure out how to put a Twitch chat up on the old YouTube onto the stream. But how you doing yourself, Scarlet? You're like the second chatter I've had from YouTube. It's exciting. In all fairness, I said you can add bonuses here and detriments if I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. What'd you do to Equilibrium? What do you... Where am I from? I am from Florida. And I hibernate 9 months out of the year. Because I can't stand the heat. What happened to your Equilibrium? I'm curious.
History repeats itself.
Forgot to heal as you died, got it. Dude, I can feel you on that one, Ty, because every now and then I'll forget to heal. I'll just forget to pay attention to my health bar, I'll forget to pay attention to my mana bar. Eating every attack with my face, because that's the best way to stop an attack is with your face. You know, your skull is one of the hardest parts of your body, so clearly you should use that to guard against every single attack. Totally how that works, right, guys? You gotta watch that in Spanish. I mean, at least it wasn't a Lexus ad. The tongue's the strongest muscle in the body? That's kind of interesting. Well, the tongue is part of the head. I say my skull is the hardest part of the body because, you know, I'm so thick-skulled.
My courage. Why are you still standing there?
I appreciate the offer, Scarlet, but I have already commissioned somebody. I already have somebody commissioned that is currently working on it. I appreciate the offer, though. People stream with English tag speaking Spanish. Oh boy. Oh, that could be sold. Okay, I don't have a Evolved Flame Blast yet, so we'll grab that. You're multilingual, so clearly all your ads have to be in Spanish, Mana. You're multilingual, so they're just trying to reach the quota for reaching out to the Spanish community. So you get all the ads on behalf of the entire Spanish community. I hope you're proud. You should be proud and honored. If it makes you feel any better, Mana, I also got an ad from YouTube.
Hello.
First person to speak to me on YouTube all week. Hey, wanna buy some of my work? No, I'm good, thank you. I appreciate the offer.
Be careful.
No, I appreciate the offer, Juliet. Okay, so Scarlet, not gonna lie, YouTube I get like 3 or 4 people asking same exact thing like every single stream. I'm really not interested.
Watch yourself. See you.
It's literally it's one of those people in chat that who is trying to get me to buy their artwork. You know how they appear like every single stream on Twitch? I haven't really had them appear on YouTube, but they're starting to apparently.
Hail God Slayer.
Right? Got excited 'cause I thought I had an actual viewer for a moment. So great for conversation, right? To let you know you're not alone. Now I forgot I had portaled out. I didn't actually find the waypoint, so now I have to run my ass back to where I was. You're always alone. I know you are, man. I wish you ended up liking Path of Exile, because, like, especially at nighttime, my viewer count has been pretty legit. Afternoon, it's here to miss, but it's more hit than it is miss. Well, like, here, I could ask you some questions instead of you just jumping in completely blind, Ty. I could ask you the same questions because may have not been playing a class that would have suited your playstyle because I play this game so much. I have a questionnaire I can give you that if you want to give the game a second try. No, don't just blindly pick a class. Let me ask you, ranged or melee?
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day. Have a look. Let's go.
I cannot do this yet.
Good job. The temple looms closer with each new step.
Melee?
Again,
Okay,
and
do you want to do elemental attacks or physical attacks? Play tank in 14? Okay. If you go to play a tank in this, I recommend playing co-op with somebody, so that way they can be damage focused. Do you want to be dealing physical damage or elemental damage? Because you can do melee and be doing chaos damage, which ignores the energy shields. You can be doing, what you call it? Fire. You can be focused purely on fire. You could be doing a mix of all three, where you alternate every single element, every single attack. You can be doing pure physical, which allows you to have like tornadoes and just a whole bunch of spike attacks. You can be doing physical the way I am, which you're doing a whole lot of earth-shattering attacks and ground slams. You can be doing physical where you're literally doing like a cyclone spin to win type focus. You could be doing ranged in which you're causing like molten balls of magma to spew out whenever you're doing attacks. Or, you know, creating giant ice pillars with each slam. You can be doing, there's a couple other ways you can do. Because if you're going to go melee, you could do, with just two-handed, you can dual wield, you can use a shield. And there's multiple different characters who can do each of these things, by the way. Hey, buddy. Oh, you gotta wait a little bit. You're playing with your sister? Are you enjoying playing with your sister? Oh, you fell down. Yeah, that's my hand. So that's what I mean. Like when you say melee, do you want to focus on like physical attacks, or you want to focus on elemental attacks?
Ah, there you are. Ready to
Also,
revisit the past?
using two-handed
The more
weapons,
you
using
kill,
dual
the
wielding,
more you
or
change my map. And the
using
closer we get to
one-handed weapon
finding
and a
the
shield.
temple in the present day. Let's have a look
Physical?
at the layout.
Okay. What kind of fighting style then? Two-hander, dual wielding, or weapon and shield?
It's time.
I cannot do this yet. My mana is gone.
Good job, Exile. The temple looms closer with each new step. Find me again, and we'll continue our task.
I'm asking really just to go based on vibes. Also, is it that you're wanting to do it solo or with a group? Because if you're wanting to like team up to play, then weapon and shield is a lot better. If you want to go tanking, like in Final Fantasy XIV. And I was saying that from experience. I've made a tank, the type of tank I think you would like to make, and in solo, eventually you'll get to the point where you feel like you just can't deal any damage to certain enemies. Like, you won't take damage, but it'll literally take you 10 to 15 minutes to whittle down an enemy. Like a big enemy, I mean. But like if you're a group of like one person who's focused on damage, then that solves that problem, and it'll be like smooth sailing. Those classes are literally designed to play with a group. Well, you become like an immovable boulder, kind of. You're able to stun enemies really well. You're able to survive just about anything. But in terms of taking enemies down, the enemy might not just... The enemy might have like the regen's health buff. And you just might not be able to out DPS the health regen. That was a problem I would run into. But I didn't run into that problem until like level 75. Like, to be honest, if I was playing the character I'm playing right now in a group, I would be a little bit more focused on damage and killing stuff even faster and sacrifice some survivability. I built this character to be able to smash stuff while still being able to solo. That being said, that also makes this build very new player friendly. Because you see, I'm just like literally out sustaining this guy. And that would have gone a lot faster if I had built more damage, but I'm playing solo, so I have to be able to take the hit also. Like, this is almost like an off tank, the way I built it.
Hello. Be careful.
Because I'll say this, one of the drawbacks of this game is that there's so many options that can feel really daunting. Alright, since I'm back in town here, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break, and I'm going to take care of the doggies. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I said I was. That's what I told him. Just now. I did. It's because I love you. I know. Look, the swarm in me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I told him. You gotta let me get up though. Thank you. Very excited, doggos. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, guys. Alright, I'm back. Honestly, for physical, for melee, for solo play, the build I'm doing right now fits that. If you don't care what weapon type you're using, going Berserker would be nice. I would also recommend the Duelist. If you want to use a two-handed weapon, the Duelist for physical works really nice. The tank I built for this season was an evasion tank, which I can show real quick. Which actually is using the Warden. Using the Archer, you can make an evasion tank. She's one act ahead of where my Berserker is. He's catching up to her. So, defensive, no armor. No armor, defensive. It's all evasion, 100% evasion. So no physical damage reduction. But an 80% chance to dodge attacks. Resistances you always need no matter what. Decent block chance, 40%. I forget the max. I think the max block chance is like 50, 75%, something like that. But, you know, good block chance. And it does elemental strikes. That every single swing is a different element. And she has a like more single target and then a more AoE version of it. Every single swing is a different element with her attacks, pure evasion. Really fun to play. Like, there's almost a limitless number of ways you can play in this game. And I think that catches people off. Who do I hear over there? Oh my god. There's somebody in the chat, the Path of Exile chat, complaining that an early access game has bugs. I love when people just complain for no reason. It makes good reading material. Alright, good luck, man. Monty. Going pretty good, Tree. I'm just chilling over here, willing to give advice to people who want advice on how to play this game, because it seems like Path of Exile 1 is getting a lot of new players. Fun way to end the year, it really is. You know, a little bit me too. Like, it's always in the back of my mind. But like, when you're actually playing it, it feels like relaxing, cathartic almost, you know? I've been brave, I've actually been typing in global chat a little bit in this game. I almost never do that. I like to read it, like somebody who likes to read gossip. What made you give up on him? Like, I don't play every season, but I play a lot of the seasons.
Return to the dirt.
Because people are bitching, like the developer. Diablo Path of Exile 2 is not meant to replace Path of Exile 1. We're going to support both of them equally. Community. Man, Path of Exile 2 sucks. It's not like Path of Exile 1. Like, what? It's literally what the developer said. Developer lied, it's going to replace it. Well, if it doesn't play like the first game, and they said it's not going to replace the first game, I don't think it's going to replace the first game. Wasting your time. Found guild for old people, dude. I've never joined a guild in this game. I'm just here that if anybody wants to hang out, they can. I am the break from the toxic community. But I'll say this, any community that there's not like monitoring of ends up being a toxic community. Because people like to bitch and complain. The Legion of Elders. I love it. I'd join that community. I'd be willing to join that community. Nice. I don't mind having global chat on just because I don't interact with global chat ever, so it's just funny to read. Just how, like, mentally unstable some people are. I don't. I've only ever put $10 in, and there are certain packages that you needed to get that would give you the early access. Yeah, in the 11 years that this game has been out, in the 11 years that I've been playing it on and off, I have only ever put in like $10. If I give my money, it's not that I'm good with my money, it's that I'm fucking poor all the time, dude. Sorry for my language. It's that I'm always poor. Like, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna get like $100 this coming like Friday or Saturday, and that $100 is already spoken for. Remember last month? I'm not sure if you want to chat. Last month, I got paid from Twitch. I got $70 from Twitch, and I used it to pay my electric bill. Like, don't mistake being poor with good financial responsibility. I hate when I accidentally click something on my mouse and it messes with. There we go. There's a button that changes your mouse sensitivity like dramatically, and sometimes I click it and I don't realize I clicked
Hello.
it. but then you can feel it. And it's like, oh, why does this feel so bad all of a sudden?
Be careful.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my afternoon streams, my Saturday stream was phenomenal, but it's well deserved. Thank you. I appreciate that. Saturday stream was absolutely phenomenal. That's what we're here for. Was for the good conversations and the fun times, Tree. That's what I aim for. Regardless of what game I'm playing. But Saturday, both streams had double-digit viewers, and then Sunday I did too. But I'm averaging like high single digits, maybe double digits on the afternoon. Evening streams I've been getting double digits and it's been feeling really good. That's why I've been pushing it. You know, trying to grow the stream, you gotta chase where the views are. What's working for you? But I'll catch you later. I'll be on tonight. Thank you for lurking. I'll be on tonight. We'll be with Amethyst playing this tonight, and hoping to get her into the game. And I appreciate all my lurkers. You guys are fantastic. You return with iced tea, nice. I have been reading, I had to talk with Tree, and that's always a pleasure, but I have been reading the global chat. That's been a lot of fun. Did I miss my way out? Hold up. I did. We're hunting down a boss here. A lot of the bosses in the second half of the game are like off in little side areas that you can skip them if you want to, but I always just take them out. Dude, I'm really liking this build. I need to do this build more often. Next league, this might be my starting build, to be honest. Especially if I'm playing with somebody, this will be my starting build. Dude, of course you do. You gotta kill all the things. That's what these games are about. Gotta kill them all, Pokemon! Wait, what? Gotta fry them all, oh no! Man, can you imagine if I wasn't tanky? Fighting all those enemies that had the suicide attacks? I've died right there before. A number of times. Yes, yes. You see, some people will be upset about that statement, Mana, because in Pokemon lore, Pokemon, do the deed with people sometimes. That is canon for Pokemon lore. Where Pokemon and people marry. You know, you gotta cater to a certain audience, I guess. It's also canon that Pokemon eat people. They do it all. What you just saw is why this is one of my least favorite bosses, by the way. I got it! But it's one of my least favorite bosses.
In death, the mirrors are thus shattered. Bugle was a cautionary tale. The only way to truly understand...
The cannon coffin Pokemon devours people. I didn't even know there was a cannon Pokemon. I've never even heard of that kind of a Pokemon. It's a little coffin that pulls people inside. Oh! I think I know that one. I think I do know that one. I don't know a lot of the newer Pokemon. The Pokemans. Rock with a spirit coming out of it made the souls of a lot of evil. Never heard that Pokemon. A lot of them I've never heard of, I'll say that. But I did just see a combo I want to try for when I complete the Tier 3 Labyrinth. Alright, I'll take a look at it in a minute. Clearly I have a bit going on my plate right now. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, I don't know that Pokemon at all. I've never seen that before. Looks weird. But there was an Ascendancy talent that I saw earlier, and last night I was asking Thalen about it. He's like, oh, I never used that. But what I just got for being that boss would actually make the Ascendancy talent viable. If it works the way I think it does. Gem 4? Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. But that does register in my brain. Monsters immune to curses. Good, because I'm too dumb to know what a curse is. Monsters are immune to chaos damage. Also good, because I don't do chaos damage. Oh, this monster absorbs flash charges! Get back here! It's just absorbing all my flash charges and running away. What a dick.
Stay safe.
That monster literally just absorbed all of my flashes. Like, okay, I'm out.
Glad to see you. Don't eat the mushrooms.
See, now this boss is going to give me a little trouble, says this is going to be a slow effects and things like that. Einhar was here! This makes me sad, I wasn't actually looking for Einhar. I don't know why I always like Einhar. He's one of my favorite NPCs in this. I have a few favorite NPCs for this game, but still, Einhar's up there. Okay, what we need to find is that vein that makes the enemies all harder for the whole map and creates tornadoes around to try and unalive me. That way we can see better. That's what we need to find. By the way, you're about to get an ad for Alexis, Mana. Good luck. Oh, poor Mana. Poor me. Did I just travel in a big circle? How do I get through here? Poor Mana. Always getting the Lexus ad. Always getting his Lexus ads. Oh yeah, everybody's back now. Here we are, just smashing the— I can't even see anything really on this map. I'm just gonna throw that out there. If it looks really dark for you guys, it looks really dark for me too, don't worry. I'm literally just running based on the map overlay. We'll do that sometimes. Monty. Mine's getting all uppity. He needs to be a good boy though. My dog is always a good boy. Yeah, there you are. What's going on outside? Oh, he's gonna go check. Yeah, so he's like, oh no right now. It's fine. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I see you. Uh-huh. What's up? Thank you. I love you too, buddy. Are you a good boy? You want a hug? You do? Okay, I can give you a hug. I love you. Look at your face. Look at that face. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Ooh, a game wants me to do a heist. I love when the game wants me to do specific heists. But right now, I have stuff that's eating up my inventory, so I have to wait until after I complete this act. Oh, that's what made me feel sad. I read chat and instead of saying like, ask somebody who's streaming the game, like, go to this one specific guy and ask him. He's playing a different game, but go ask him. I'm like, no, I'm right here. Notice me, people. I want to help too. And just not advertise myself, cause I don't want toxic people coming in and making fun of me. Cause that'll totally happen. I want the nice people here. Man, I need a chaos ring that has chaos resistance on it. That's what I need.
Yes? See you.
So it was. You found them. Bring me back something nice, huh?
Okay, for better or for worse, I'm going to try something risky. Anytime I do something that's like, oh, you're gonna hurt yourself whenever you do, blah blah blah. Always find that to be a risky play. Hi. Oh, did I say the magic word for you, Monty? Not right now, buddy. We will later. He's such a good boy. Alright, so what we are gonna do is take a life node. No, where was it? It wasn't a rage node. Oh, what node am I looking for? It was a life mastery node. which I could just take right here. Cost life instead of 15% of mana cost. Which doesn't seem like it actually works. We'll find out if I still am losing mana. Was I going over to a rage node next? Oh, I think I was going into this life leech node. I'm gonna hold off on that and see if I actually need it. Because if that talent didn't work, because it looks like stuff still costs mana instead of health, then I want to go over here. And then 2 more levels. And then we'll get +7 to maximum rage. So we'll actually gain 17 rage if we do this. Where did my rage meter go? Hold up. Where's my rage meter? Does it not show in town or something? Where's my rage meter? There we go. I got scared for a second. The lesson in the game. No, it's a running joke with Monosuke. Whenever Twitch ads run, he gets 1 to 5 Lexus ads in Spanish. Every time the ads run. And so now I tease him about it. Because Twitch really wants Momosuke to get Alexis.
Go to Hidekora.
Dude, I just killed an enemy without even really looking at it. Too much up with Alexis. I think he'd go crazy. I think Momosuke will go crazy if I were to do that. I might. I was thinking about changing the channel points to being like candy or something. Or cookies. Or cogs. I might change it to cogs. The little cog wheels. It'll go with my model. The PNG model. The deadline is the end of the year. I'm hoping for Christmas. But the artist had family stuff that came up, so she's not getting back into town until next week. And then she'll be working on my model, the rough sketch and everything. I'm just stoked that's going to be getting done because I really like the artist. I might have to go with a different artist though for the emotes. So like, I need the rough sketch so that way I can reach out to a different artist for the emotes. Because her emotes were too expensive. I couldn't afford them. Amethyst found an artist that will do like 12 emotes for 80 bucks. And the artist doing my model was asking for $20 per emote. I was like, I can't. Monty, do I have to lock you out of your room? Might have to lock Monty out of the room. You know, people are allowed to exist, buddy. People scare him, but they're allowed to exist. And he's saying they're not. Dude, my choice for Alice is Gantometry. I still can't figure out what kind of tank I'm going to want to roll for playing tonight. Whether I should go Juggernaut, Chieftain, do a melee minion build, or do the Duelist as a tank. I've never done Duelist tank. Speaking of tanking, let me just eat every single attack without caring.
Eclipse cold pride, flaming rage, and pass beyond this human age. Sun and moon return to them.
Yeah, so I'm hoping in the next like week and a half I'll have the a rough sketch of the model. And there's a good chance you'll know, because there's a good chance I'll post it on the Discord. Be like, guys, look at it, it's coming. You know, I'm doing this, and I remember watching a video where Asmongold was complaining about how bad melee is. And I don't see it. Defeat this augmentation. Defeat a possessed monster. Okay, I guess I dude, that monster was spazzing out. I guess that's what it meant by possessed. Also, looks like it was losing his mind. God, I love this build. And to think, I did not look it up. I did not do a pre-build guide. I did not map this build out. This was an as-I-go build. Because that's what all my builds are.
Humanity needs
You can gripe all you want.
Oh, you must have. Until next time.
You must be the outside. Oh, is gone.
The nightmare, my sister Kira. Hunt well.
Yes.
That's probably the smartest choice I could have done because I don't have any chaos resistance. 11% chaos resistance. Dude, poison is going to tear through me like a knife through butter. Alright, it's heist time, guys. We gotta go on a heist. For reasons.
Look, as a rule, I don't ask for help. I don't need somebody getting involved in my business and messing everything up. Unfortunately, I must now break that rule. Why is this so hard? I need your help. There, I said it. Before I was exiled, I was romantically involved with a man from a very good family. We kept it secret while he tested the waters with his mother and father. It's not exactly ideal for the nobility to be fraternizing with the uncouth, as they say. Less than a week before I was heaved overboard and my exile began in earnest, he proposed. I know it's crazy, and I know it's almost certainly impossible, but I want so desperately to marry that man. Just taking his name would wash clean my past, and I know I could find happiness. So I need a dress. When Marvail and Duresso wed, they held the most elaborate ceremony. Marvail was said to be the most beautiful visage ever to walk down the Basilica aisle. It took 6 people to carry the train on her dress. I want that dress. I need that dress. My beloved deserves to see me in that dress. So you're gonna help me get it. Got it?
Oop. Sorry, Monty. Sorry, chat. Yeah, it's a camera. Because people want to see you, buddy. Yeah, people want to see you. I was trying to be nice and give you a puppy cam, but I dropped it. Sit down. Silly boy. I love you. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Yeah. He doesn't like to sit still. You ate the Lexus with chicken? Yeah, see, you come back just in time for a little bit of a puppy cam.
Greetings.
And a heist.
Straightforward. Good.
Little chat, eh? Got a few contracts on offer. Halakura.
Hope you know what you're doing.
I always know what I'm doing. It's called smashing through everything.
Let's take them out. We've got a fight on our hands. You want to dance? Let's dance. Okay, Talina. Just like you practiced. I'll handle it. job to do. Well, I've taken worse.
Oh, that enemy had a lot less health than I thought it was going to.
We've got a fight on our hands. Messy. I don't like where this is headed. That's why we do this. We're pushing our luck now.
I'm so glad I didn't pick up the item right before these enemies all attacked.
No more distractions.
Alright.
You must not value your life.
I have to run for a big hulking life.
Fine, but you should know I hold grudges.
Quick, go do acrobatics. I'll hold them off.
All clear.
And we out, nice and easy. Let's go.
Let's go. Aria, get us home to a cold drink and a warm fire.
I can get you a stale mead and several scattered lanterns. Will that suffice?
It will. The Lady Mervel's dress is even more beautiful than I'd imagined. It's held up well over the years, and it fits nearly perfectly. I appreciate your help on this matter. I'll add you to our invitees. No +1s. Back to it.
See, look at me be a good berserker. Stealing a wedding dress. It's not a bad gem. That's a weird gem.
Ahoy there! Return soon, yes?
Greetings.
Oh, I put away my other thing. I have some heists left to do, like this one, 65. Cause I can get stuff from these. There we go. When you're doing the heist, you're building up to do a grand heist, but you overlevel them too much, then you can't get the stuff you need for a grand heist.
Hello.
Let me go get my things.
Okay, we're gonna bring in another crazy old man. I mean, I'm a crazy old man, but we need a crazy old man here. He also has amazing one-liners.
Remember to breathe when we get in. Can't tell you how many good men and women I've lost to forgetting to breathe.
Because I say amazing because they make no sense.
Don't underestimate me. I'm old, and you'll still die soon. We got company. Being spotted.
These guys all do chaos damage. I have no chaos resistance.
Don't underestimate me. Feel so young again.
Well, I'm taking this as hard to do as I can. Burning through my heals, I'm just eating every single attack.
I don't think so.
But you'll still die soon. Ha! Not too hard. You're gonna regret this. Stop hitting me, you nitwit! I have bombs!
Holy crap, they're smoking me. Oh, they're all in. They all have invulnerability until the main guy here dies. Freaking invulnerability aura. There we go. Freaking invulnerability. I'm actually leery on if I'm actually going to be able to make it out of this heist alive. Because I was smart and I never bothered to actually look at what was here. Like what the bonuses and everything were. Let's see what we got going on. Skills chain more. Fire additional projectiles. %20 increase in stronger monsters. And reduced job speed.
Not too hard. Dead or alive? I'm old. You'll still die sooner.
So they don't have bonus like chaos damage or anything like that. So I don't know how I'm getting just lit up.
Stop hitting me, you nitwit! I have bombs! Well.
I don't know why he's just moonwalking this whole place. No, the old man, he's a special kind of old man.
I think we're pushing it. We've been spotted.
Oh, I know how I was getting lit up, because I was just planting myself and not moving. And they throw bombs that go off after a certain period of time. And I wasn't bothering to move out of the way, and I was getting hit by like triple the number of bombs as normal. And living.
Say goodbye. Yes, I had just the thing. Experience wins.
Plus 10 max rage. Let's go. Next level, we're gonna get another 7 max rage.
There she is.
And then we'll get increased move speed per rage, per 5 rage.
Move!
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
You're serious? Old man under attack! Oh, help! I'm too young to die! Fight your way out!
I'm really surprised I just lived through that, and now we have to do it again. God damn it.
I hate everything about this. Elder abuse! Help! I'm too young to die!
Oh, he just straight up gave up on it. Eventually. Uh oh, my cat feels the need to do tech support right now, guys.
Fight your way out! Oh, that was satisfying. Ready yourselves?
Alright, we out! Just like that.
You've got fire magic, don't you, Adia?
I do. I use it sparingly.
Where do you draw it from? Is it in the palms? The fingers? Or if your hand were accidentally severed, could it still light a flame?
I prefer not to answer that.
Why is he thinking about cutting off her hand? Oh my god. You know what, on that successful heist though, I'm going to call it for the afternoon. That way I can rest and prepare for tonight. Spend some time with the animals who are desperately asking for me and for attention. So thank you guys for lurking and hanging out to the end. And I will catch you all tonight, hopefully. If not tonight, then tomorrow afternoon.